There's a big ass dragon,
Yeah,
like the size of a building. I like how the end of the game is just like, here's a bunch of dragons.
here's a bunch of stuff you're gonna fight for no point, like for no point of reason, but just cause.
Usually in RPGs, when you come across a dragon, it's like a giant boss, or like
Yeah,
there's maybe one or two through the game, or if there are more than that, even when you encounter them, it's still like a big moment,
yeah, oh yeah.
especially like in Skyrim. But like in
Valorant,
Torchlight, it's
Skyrim,
just
The
like
Witcher. I mean, keep going. There's a
these
reason
last
behind.
levels are just like
We
groups
just threw
and
a bunch of
groups
stuff.
and groups of dragons ganging up on
Yeah,
you.
we just threw a bunch of stuff in the game for.
I had a cousin down in Louisiana while I was down there. I was talking about voodoo. I was like, man, whatever, get out of here.
Why?
Uh, we were talking about something, and somebody said off the cuff, like one of my silly cousins, who's like, "Yeah, that's that voodoo or whatever," just like off the fly, just like making a joke and being flippant. And
Uh,
then one of my other cousins was like, "Man, that stuff is, don't you know that stuff is real or whatever?" I was like, "Man, get out of here with that." And then he
Nobody
went
can
on and
prove
he
that.
started telling me the story about one of his friends that he knows that got tied up with this woman who he married and had two kids with, but like she doesn't do right, and she's like just trying to like take advantage of him, and like she never
Oh,
uh like she just does all kind of wrong. Like she don't do right basically. She just,
yeah,
like I
yeah.
said, trying to take advantage of him, and try to just like want to keep him around to so she won't have to take care of her kids by herself and all that. And then I was like, man, get out of here. All that dude got to do. Oh, he was saying that he can't leave. He can't like leave her because she put some voodoo on him. And then I was like, man, get out of here with that. All you got to do is go down to the courthouse, file for divorce, and you out of there.
Yeah,
He's
you're
like,
out of
no,
there.
man, I'm telling you, he can't. He was like, I sat down and talked with him because that's like one of my good friends or whatever. He's like, man, what is it like? Why can't you like why don't you just leave her? Like just get away from her. Like she's not doing right. She's just dragging you down and holding you back. And he was like saying that he was saying, man, I want to get away from her. I try, man, but for some reason I just can't, man. It's like every time I try to get away, it's like something, something just like holding me back. I don't know what it is, but I just can't do it. I was like, man, get out of here. And then he kept going on and on talking about it's like they say there's stuff that you could do to get it off of you and all this kind of stuff. I was like, man, get out of here with that nonsense.
But that's like
People down in Louisiana, man,
In 400
crazy.
yards,
that's like
bear right.
witchcraft and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't.
That comes from like I think Haiti, like back when Haitians were brought over with the French to
Yeah,
Louisiana. Like that was
Keep
like
right.
where all that comes from, voodoo and whatnot. Like man, that's just not
because then
real.
you're talking about like voodoo dolls. You're talking about stuff that. Ooh.
In 400 yards, turn left.
That's probably one of those things to me that exists
Turn left.
if you think it does,
Yeah.
like hypnotism. Like to be hypnotized, you have to be someone that's already like predispositioned to believe it, that it can actually work and have an effect on you, and
Yeah.
you, yeah, it's like just weird.
You have arrived at your destination.
Third of this fourth championship.
Two chain.
I'm guessing you heard about Bill O'Reilly. If you watched the news much.
Man, I feel like the less said about
Yeah.
Bill
It's-
O'Reilly, the better.
it's just kind of like I'm going into this business, and it's just kind of like great. You didn't really help anybody with that.
Ooh, actually leveled up enough to start using this pretty cool sword that steals health.
Nice.
It's like just
Oh, it's
what
like
I need right now.
it drains health from the enemies, and then it gives it to you as a not a portion, but most of it.
Like a vampire. Is there somebody that does that in a fighting game? There's plenty of characters that do that.
Street Fighter, you have Faye, or Faye, well, I think how you say his name. Faye, he has a poison. He don't get the health from you, but he can take it. He can take yours away if he's fighting you. Then there's a couple other characters that have like. Oh. I think in the first Injustice, I forget who had somebody had that ability already. I think in the first Justice somebody had that ability where they could take. But I'm still looking for the fourth Injustice. I'm looking forward to mainly just like the Injustice 2, more of the Supergirl, those characters, Poison Ivy. Yeah, they showed off. I still don't know if I want to buy the $80 edition or the regular edition. I want to get I might just get the $80 edition. I'm not buying the $100 edition. I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and besides, like if you wait a little while, I'm sure all the other costumes and stuff will eventually like go on sale.
I mean, the only costume one is the Supergirl costume because it makes her look like Power Girl, and it's the only one I actually think that's interesting. I don't really care about the Flash, and I don't really care about Green Lantern. I mean, the DLC characters I can get later. You get 3 from the digital deluxe pack, but then you can.
Oh gosh, that's a big dragon.
See, this is why I do the organizing and you drive the car.
Yes, I'm first place in championship. I only by 2 points. I need to win the last race. I got 279,000 credits.
Time for you to go get something quick.
I'll probably end up buying a new car. I need a new one.
Hey, somebody sent me an anonymous tip about another abandoned classic out there. I don't know why they had to be anonymous, but
Car's so
we
big,
like
it got a
rumors,
stripper
right?
pole.
Oh,
2
man.
chains. That's it. They don't have that in Forza.
What?
A car with a stripper
You
pole.
have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, no, they could never. They can never do that. No car.
How do my regular weapons do more damage? Oh, because they're stealing HP.
Yeah, but I say the HP steal is
I was
probably
about to
helping.
say, how am I doing better using my regular weapons than my skills?
Cause is your HP still just a booster, like a buff, debuff? No.
Well, you're talking about the effect on my weapon?
Yeah.
It's not a buff. It's just straight up stealing. I guess it
Oh,
is
it's
a
just
buff on my
straight up.
weapon, but
Oh.
it just straight
Oh.
steals their health and gives it to me.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like trying to figure out. Wait, why I'm using my skills and I'm still dying quicker than I would with my weapon. Like, oh right, steals health now. Forgot.
But you do about the same amount of damage, basically.
Ooh, Brandon, I think I'm gonna be able to go finish the game now. It's a new weapon.